We are at the top of the hour in the fifth. No batters have actually come up to the bat.
Mommy, choice.
Yeah.
Mommy,
Let's put on a different show. We tested, and the accuracy of the throws of this feminine were pretty intense. She looked like she was throwing in a windmill.
Mommy. What?
All right. So, on today's news.
Hi, friends. It's Lolo from Lolo Bugs Toys.
We have a deranged lunatic woman throwing fireballs in outer space. Every batter that comes up to bat seems to back down at the last minute. So let us keep watching per hour. What's next? Warning shots have been fired into the ocean because humans don't really have eyes in the ocean. They cannot see the warning ahead of time.
Mommy, sit down, Mommy. Mommy, sit down.
I'm sitting down, baby.
Mommy.
No, baby king?
Hey, Angel. Hey, Bobby King. Did you see my friend? This is Chase. Woof, woof. Hey, Bobby King. Hey, Chase. I did see you, but you look like a kid. I am a kid. My subconscious is stored where my mother is.
Baby.
In this doll.
Really? Baby.
Yeah. But when I'm not away from her, storing my consciousness where she is, I'm somewhere else. Really? Where? Cincinnati. They tried to take me into an underground tunnel. Mom rescued me, put me into a superhero. And then I live here and there. Mom rescues our souls first, and then she rescues our body. Or at least she sends people to get us. But sometimes it's really hard because the system's really broken. So a lot of us fell into the cracks. Mom got every single one of us, even Stu.
Who's Stu?
Well, Stu is Stu.
He sounds fun.
No, Mom. Stu is not fun. Not at all.
All right, Chase. No serious on me. Back to the baseball game. Hey! I see some batters out there on the field. Disqualified. You have to be this tall to ride this ride. You can't just go to any feminine and try to knock a face because that creates a bullet. You have to have Master Shiva. You had to have Master Shiva in order to even approach me. As much as I say I want people and blah, 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 if you haven't mangled the energy of Shiva like you some wild bear somewhere, then our approach have to be smooth as a motherfucking peanut butter sandwich with banana, honey, and cinnamon. That's how smooth that shit gotta be. Make it with a little finesse. Add some whatever, I don't care. Make it good. As soon as you crunch into it, drink that tea. Perfect day. Today is perfect.
Mommy. Stop.
Melo, you see, I'm doing this too. And gave you Booby King. And Ogun's over here. And Mr. Giraffe.
Mommy, go.
So I feel.
No, mommy.
I've never been that mad, to real be honest with you guys. I have to tap into one of the deepest parts of my being in order to
Minnie
channel that
Mouse.
much soul
No,
and that much
Minnie Mouse.
energy.
No, Minnie.
Because I'm not happy with the current state of things, and I'm not going to wait for no Superman to come and save me. No, I am going to play the villain, forcing Superman, Iron Man, whatever man I want, to come and save the world. Cheers there, Batman, niggas. You want to live up to yourself? I'll give you superpowers. Save the world, dude. Who's up to fuck a bat? Chris Evans, are you out there? They say you Captain America.
Mommy.
My America. Iron Man, I see you. Robert Jr.
Everyone.
Sure.
Everyone.
Y'all need to start switching your roles over from the Matrix to the Patrix. No, I'm just kidding. That ain't cute.
Everyone.
To the different realms, bitch. I'm finding a scary one, Willie. My golden pearls are all gone. Who's up to bat, nigga? You out there?
No, mommy, no. Let everyone know.
Who you out there? Are you out there? Ooh, a zombie car? How scary! And he's chasing those cars? It's kind of scary. But it's okay. I think it's cool. I think it's really cool, though. I mean, hey, be a little scared because you know mom's going to protect you. She's scary. And dad's scary. Yeah. You don't know nobody hurt you, girl.
Hat. A biting.
Mhm. Who's up to bat? Hosier. However you say his name, that nigga. Oh, oi! Damn!
Mommy.
How do you say your name? What did the dude say? He said, how do you, Hosier. Like, you're obviously not a fan, but you didn't even eat breakfast. And you want a Kit Kat? I'm gonna give it to you because I love you.
No,
Don't put them both in at the same time. Finish one first. Same thing as this chocolate milk. Either way, sorry, baby. How do you say his name? However you say. Be fine. And I mean, like, his buddy. Get from out of here, Beth. Move. No. When Time and Lilith get together, they fucking fuck shit up. Get out. Stop playing, ladies. No. I was working on the aliens last night. Because I have vivid dreams where I can like maneuver things together to create something. And these things are freaking scary, dude. They're really scary. But I was working on them last night. And what's his name popped up? What do you want me to say his name? Andrew came into the dream while I was building these aliens. And I was dark time, so he came from out of the trees and shit. And I was like, what are you doing? You scared me. He said, the scariest thing in the dark is you throwing them balls like that. And then proceeded to tell me about myself. Tell me about myself. He started to tell me about myself. I was like, excuse me? I am a supervillain in my story. I want to be defeated. I don't want the fireballs to touch down where my children are. But pero if it gotta be that way, it gotta be that way. I was like, I'm not waiting on no story to be built by Superman. I am creator. And my creation does not see. So let there be fireballs in all the corners of reality, except for where I am. To Bethlehem. The way I wound that arm, shit, my arm is hurting. I was like, what the fuck? It looked like I was on double time. I was like, it's kind of scary. That bitch is kind of crazy. Who is that one? And it's Lilith. She's so sweet though. People give her a bad rep because she don't like to be on the bottom. She don't like to be dominated. Well, unless, I mean, hey, so
Mommy, open.
she don't like
Mommy,
being
Mommy,
dominated
open.
by masculine.
Mommy, open.
So if a masculine says, "Let me steer the ship," she's like, "Man, I'm a pirate."
Mommy, open.
Is it what?
Open.
Open what?
Chocolate milk. Open.
Oh, you want to open it?
No.
What?
Hmm.
Just regular chocolate milk.
Mommy.
What? You put it back on?
Yeah.
When you want, just tell me to open it and I'll open it, okay? What was I saying?
Mom, chocolate milk.
You want to open?
No.
No.
Mommy, she put it chocolate milk.
I have a couple of these cracks. What am I saying? I am the ultimate supervillain to Bethlehem. Lilith being the front of the ship, the mermaid on the front of the ship, she's like, I don't want to be on the bottom for no nigga, no man, nothing, because they don't know how to drive. I'm driving on the opposite end a boat. And if he get on top of it, he riding my shit and he, get in an accident, he ain't got no insurance with the bottom of the ocean to bring me back. So nah. No, he gotta be light as a feather or weigh me down like an anchor. He gotta be an anchor or he gotta be a feather. Or he gotta find a way to be both.
No cheese.
Chase
Oh, chocolate.
Okay, I'm talking really quick and then I'll be done. I say that all the time.
They pay you. The mommy pay you.
So she's like, yo, I don't want them to go on top. They don't know how to drive. But when I get there, to the point where I'm like, okay, well, let me introduce myself. It's already over. It's already over because I see the intentions in the eyes of man. And it sucked, you know? But hold on. Lilith, don't come back out right now. I don't want your story yet. Oh, okay. Why? I want to talk to Dad about this story in a conversation first so he can pierce apart some of the back end stuff. So just wait on it. But she's like, I don't want no nigga to be driving my boat. Because in heaven, the horn of
Baby
heaven,
yellow with
the boat on the opposite side. You
on a boat.
want me to turn it?
On a boat.
The boat on the opposite side, is a ship.
Yes.
The Black Freighter has a skull up his mask and the cheer rings in the air. Kill them now or later. Right now. Right now. The Black Freighter. That's who she is. Listen to that song by Nina Simone. The ship, the Black Freighter. My ship has arrived. I don't need the masculine to save me no more. My ships have come in. My ships. That I programmed, that I took care of, that I maintained in the spiritual realm rather than being. Stop, believe. I did that.
Red.
I did that. So, my husband did that. Man. Yo. So I get married in the spiritual realm. You know the whole spirit husband thing that people are like, oh, it's dangerous because they're jealous. They get this, they get that.
Soccer ball is pink. Soccer ball is pink.
Soccer ball is pink, yeah. We had to work on his stuff, which is jealousy. Because if someone's not doing something right, he wants to push them out of the way and say, let me do it. No. You sit with your frustration too, as I have millions of years. Sure. But in the end, that spirit of Lilith that exists within every single one of our beings, depending on how much you gave her, that darkness and that balance, depending on how much you put to the side for later, depending on how much you hugged a tree, depending on how much you loved, a bug, depending on how much you created your own world, she's going to be the anchor to your vision. Keeping the stagnant energy of the patriarchal society is no longer. It's no longer.
Mommy, cheese.
It's no longer going to be called for. It's not called for at all. She's a boss with her tit out. It's gonna be uncalled for. I don't do that masculine on my shit. I don't worship not the masculine on my shit right now. Y'all had enough worship. Y'all had enough head. Y'all had enough gang. Y'all had enough pussy. Y'all had enough. Y'all had a fucking enough, bro. Start giving back to the feminine. Let her be feminine for once, nigga. Y'all taking all the feminine energy, walking around at the height of y'all power and shit like that. Being like, oh yeah,
Mommy,
my grandma
please.
stole from this feminine, and I got more feminine in my masculine DNA. Cause your mama was a thief. Hey, y'all didn't know that, huh? If your mama stole from a goddess purse, you always turn out with a little bit more sass in your bag. It's about balance. Your grandma was a thief, and they passed down the hidden treasures of the gems back down in your pocket, and then they had a masculine, and then all of the power go into the masculine, making them feminine. That is a biological
Look,
disease. And then there's people who fall in love with the heart, not with the pocket. Do you get it? If your hearts are tied together, then you are in love. The other stuff is a disease. Do you get it? Do you get it now? If you made it about sex, it's a disease. If you made it about love, I don't care if you're two boys and two girls. I do care if you're a reptile and a human, though. What the fuck is going on there? It's like me dating big on women. Nope. Someone catch that, please. Don't let that go into the world. I don't want you dating lizards, please. And I don't mean the walking reptilians. I mean like the lizards crawling on the ground. I saw somebody in Russia got married to a lizard online. I was like, God, I can't think about that. So Lilith, yeah,
No,
it's
wait.
here. Like literally, like I feel the ship. I feel the energies walking, and it's like a shadow.
Everyone.
You want a different shadow? A different? It's like
No.
a shadow
No.
world coming into being, like that. And I'm really excited about it because I get to drive my own ship again. Ha! I'm gonna stick on the black freighter. Keeps a flag up its masthead and cheering the air. Kill them now.
Mommy, let's see what they poop. Mommy, walk, shower.
You want to pour me some more tea there? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you there.
Let us turn our Bibles to
Hold on, I get it done. We will be reading from Andrew's song Shrike, and let us begin. I couldn't utter my love when it counted. But I'm singing like a bird about it now. I couldn't whisper when you needed it shouted. But I'm singing like a bird about it now. The words hung above, and you know the rest. But let us digress. He couldn't say anything because he was stunned at what? Her beauty, her grace, her arrogance. She reminded him of something that he remembered a long time ago.
Yeah,
But where he's singing is in the bird kingdom.
Big eye.
Pick an eye. That could be green. He's in the animal kingdom singing about this.
And because man cannot hear on the level of beast, he is raising their frequency by falling in love. Let us continue. The words hung above and never would form, like a cry at the final breath that is drawn. Remember me, love, when I am reborn, as a strike to your sharp
No.
and glorious
Okay,
thorn.
no. No. TV show.
Sharp and glorious thorn. This person sounds a little bit prickly.
Mommy, look. Mommy,
Just a little insane.
Mommy, please.
A little crazy.
Mommy, please.
But he loves her. That has been a chapter from our Bibles. Thank you. Move along. I pulled this card today. Strike to your sharp and glorious thorn. I pulled this card today.
Hi, Bobby.
Justice! Hi! Welcome back.
Hi, Babu.
Justice! Hi guys, it's me, Justice. My sword is my wand. Justice!
Mommy, Babu.
Bye!
Mommy, Babu. Mommy, Babu.
That's the reunion of souls that I
Babu.
wanted.
Mommy, Babu.
I missed you, dear. I wasn't that far, Mom. I was just in college. Graduated, and now I'm back. What did you graduate?
Mommy, bucket down.
Top honors in my class.
Bucket down.
They're actually trying to give me a job with the
Bucket down.
with what?
Bucket down.
With the whales
Bucket down.
and the minnows and organizing them.
Mommy,
And
bucket down.
no,
Why, Mommy,
because I'm
bucket
talking.
Bucket down.
You know how to read now, right? Justice. Sorry, Angel just doesn't know how to hear no. What's going on? How was school? Well, it was okay. I organized all of the animals and got them their rights, and yeah, it was great. I mean, I made a lot of friends. Hopefully, you can transfer their consciousness into a doll and a human. There's way more animals who are well more equipped to be human than humans. I say we put them back in the ocean. Let them learn again. I agree with that statement. So I turned up the heat. And I'm melting everything in Antarctica, and they're going to drown. So, but Mom, I heard about the fireballs. What about those? Angel, stop. Stop. I don't want to play him right now. You could be sad over it. You could play by yourself. I'm talking to Justice. What? Oh my gosh, guys. Hearing that whining makes me a little bit insane. Hey, Hawthorne! Hi, buddy! He just jumped off the edge like that. Okay, Justice, go. What were you saying? I don't know, Mom. Never mind. Stop. Hawthorne. Hi, buddy. What you doing? Tell your wife I said hi.
Chicken Grace. Dang. Where's on my tits? You want to know what Queen Booby look like? This is what she looks like. Yeah, and this one. When she changes her outfits. All right, come on, get off me, bro. The moon. All right, that's it.
No, we're bike.
I got the moon. I got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of pentacles. Strength. The knight. 2 of cups. And the tower. Woo. Talk about going through the dark night of the soul for love, guys. Justice, I need you to do me a favor. Yeah. Those who are strong in love, bless them now. Those who were deceptive in love, allow them to fall now. Really? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go through the deception list, good and bad. Dad! We'll go through the deceptive list, both good and bad. She wants my booby, and I said no.
No booby.
Come here, Pickle. Come on. Booby King, come on. They're my friends. Those who've been deceptive in love. Sink them. Okay? Yeah, I don't want that. If they can't like respect somebody else's property, that's like fucked up. I mean, of course, as long as their heart is light, don't fuck with them because they're doing a job. But the job's over, and they were told to balance themselves out, which means coming into union with their feminine. The rest walk the plank. The rest walk the plank and sink with all of the weight of the world in their heart. So deceptive. Let's see if we can go through the other things. Justice. Huh. I think the farmer's gonna ask to marry you. So you're gonna have to figure out how to get out of this situation. I know. Yeah. That's gonna be really awkward. So let's keep the nakedness to a minimum. This is my house, though, dude. I want to be naked. Walking around. Booby King and Booby Queen out. Then I understand. My whole body has peeled, and you could just see me as a rainbow. All the colors, it's like looking at gold. You're just like, what the fuck? In the spiritual realm, I just exude this massive energy. It's like not darkness anymore. It's like piercing light. And I'm just like, what the fuck? So I have to put more clothes on for now, so that people don't stare too deep into the abyss and get lost. justice. Yeah. Handle the heart chakra situation first, and then flush all of the debt from the kids. Give them money and things that they need. We just now cleared the new design for how it looks. I want to see approvals of how it looks, the new money, sooner than later. Okay, go with the third one, the sixth one, and the ninth one. Those are perfect. Thank you. All right, now that the money is approved, we need new banks. So I want one really big bank in Washington. None of the banks anywhere else is supposed to carry gold. None. You keep all the gold in one bank unless you own that piece of gold. If that's your birthright, then you can have your own bank. But we're gonna do the big bank here. Acoustic take on unknown. You know what? I'm gonna do that one. And we're back. Hello, congregation of trees. I'm recording this for posterity's sakes for myself to enjoy. I wanted to show you in your chapter books. I want you to go to unknown NTH. Huh? Okay, you can just send her out here. Angel, come here. Yeah. Let's go. Come on. Come hang out with me and Bobby King. We're in church. Got your church dress on. You ready? All right. You know the distance never made a difference to me. I swam a lake of fire and walked across the floor of any sea. Ignored the vastness between all that can be seen and all that we believe. So I thought you were an angel to me. Let's break down this. I would have done anything for you. Anything. I would have done anything for you because I thought you were an angel of the Lord, doing the work of God. But let us continue down this path, taking a brief moment to realize who wrote this and giving him thanks for his amazing work. Amazing. Okay, but let's go back. Listen. It's funny how true colors shine in darkness and in secrecy. If there were scarlet flags, they'd washed out in the mind of me. Where the blinding light shines on you every night, either side of my sleep. Where you were held frozen like an angel to me. The darkness is right in front of us. And we continue our words. In light and we have listened to in the darkest corners of reality. That's what a real angel is. An angel can sleep in the day and night and be awoke in the day and night. An angel of the Lord makes sure that reality is higher, so it can never be touched. And this is the dream world. Well, it's about time we get up and take over our dreams. No longer allow them walking nightmares fester our soil. We play the doctors to the trees. We play the doctors to the animals. Healing spirituals first, and then the physical body will follow. Dropping our heaven into our own vessel. Let me continue. It ain't about being alone, children. Being alone is how you figure out who you are. Because if you are constantly looking for approval from a different man or a different woman, the difference is you are clinging on to someone else's hope, like you don't have your own. When our goddess comes down and says to Bethlehem, what do? You drop your items and you go to Bethlehem. Shalala. Shalala is beautiful, but that's it. It ain't the empty home, babe. Shalala. Listen, let me come back, Pastor. Cause I want to say this because I love when he says shalala. It almost reminds me of Zanisha in the background. That's what I say. He says shalala, and I say Zanisha. You know I'm good. I'm a hermit and a frog walk into a bar, right? The frog's like, what are you in for? Do you get it? Do you get it? A hermit and a frog walk into the bar, and the hermit said, the crab, the frog said, what are you in for? Following certain people down rabbit holes can leave you bottomless in a pit somewhere, a dungeon. Especially when you are in large groups. So maybe it's better to be by yourself a majority of the time. Because when you're not following the masses, you go into your spiritual classes. And when you pass your spiritual classes, guess what you get? Grace, favor, stuff that you could play with on the real realm that turns into gold because you put in the work spiritually. Whether you read your tarot, whether you sang your songs, or whether you did your dance. Every amount of effort that you put into your craft benefited when you were alone. You benefited way more when you're by yourself. Because when you're in a group, you feel like you have to share everything with them, splitting up your power and giving it away. So be good on your own. So when you come home and we're having a conversation, you look me in the eye and said, I did the best I could. You did the best thing. Okay, where are we? You know, it's more the being unknown. So much as the living love is the being unknown. When you're in the dark, you speak what you want because you can't see through the veil. I could see, but I still speak what I want. I say what I want because the freedom of speech exists with the trees as well, the whales, the birds. So much of the living love is the being unknown. I had a question and I sent it and I said, hey, why would you talk about in the ninth circle, right? You talk about treachery being the last and final piece. Why would a man walk so far for a person so treacherous? Like it doesn't make any sense to me. You know why that person would do it? And then I realized love
Mommy, mommy.
love is in the realm of insanity. It does not make any sense. Hey Hawthorne. Love is in the realm of insanity and it doesn't make sense. Until you put order to mayhem. So I just gave you all mayhem. I gave you all mayhem. I want to see who's going to rise to the occasion. Rise to the occasion before that occasion comes in the middle of your sleep and you don't have no time. Waiting around for something big to happen. For a solar flare to give you full memory. If you came in the dark first, you get to be a keeper of the light. That's power in the new world, guys. In the new world, power revolves around how much you contributed to the light in the dark. Huh, Angel? If you found me as a kid and said, hey, my name's Jude. It was so cute. My name's Jude. Nice to meet you. Baby Bente with no hair. You know, if you have those stories in the dark, you gave me a smile or a kind word. Come on now, guys. You get it? We have flipped culture on its head. That the subconscious and the conscious realms are now gliding together. And the soundtrack to this shit is awesome. Soundtrack to this world is beautiful. It's like an orchestra. Everyone's singing back. And did you hear how they were singing in Germany? I thought it was your concert. I was like, there's angels out there that far? How are they doing that? They sounded gorgeous. Beautiful. Everyone got to go to the ball but me. But I'm not jealous anymore. Which is took me a lot. Took me a lot of days. I'm happy for people. Hi. Ah, it's Angel. Hi, baby. Do you want to go home? Huh? Maybe Daddy could take us to a park, but we got to change our dress because you can't wear a white dress to the park, huh? No. We just have a little obatalade for you, and then we gone. You know I'm good on my own. So I love me, you know I was mama being unknown. There are some people love that I know. I think it's slowly starting to hit me. Slowly. There are some people who are better unknown. Better in the dark than in the light. Squiggle. What's your name? Squiggle. No! Did you just literally break that off? The big tomato? Are you freaking kidding me? I was so excited for that to get read. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you Your Mother is Pissed the Fuck Off. No, it's not even starting yet. And you broke him. That's okay. No big deal. Squiggle. 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 Squiggly. Stop. So much of a living love is the being alone. Shalala, baby, you know it's more the being alone. So much of a living love is the being alone.
Mommy.
I like that song. I really do. I remember he put that out. I was like, what the fuck? He just put it out on TikTok. I'm like, are you a marketing genius? Are you a marketing genius? Or are you just winging it? Are you winging it? I chose marketing in the realm because I understand the psychology of the human behavior. I love psychology. Like, I'm obsessed with how humans process information.
Mommy,
Uh-oh. Can you help? Do you need me to push it up? I'm excited. I just how humans process behavioral like if you give them a bunch of lust, how do they handle that? If you give them a bunch of this, how do they handle? So it was more of a like psychological test to see how much pressure the human mind can handle, and it ain't a lot. It's like the same test over and over for millions of years, and then you got to see if they pass, and you know you get a graduating class, but still, like, I mean, there were some obvious tests, so you're just like, don't fail that. It's obvious. And then they fall into that feminine hole or whatever. I'm like, goodness gracious. Bye. But I mean, hey, at a certain point, you got to learn a lesson, huh? As humans. But so much of the living is the being unknown. Because I am all the way in the unknown. I got birds screaming at me, like the Beatles. I got birds coming up to me being like, can you sign an autograph? I got Gary's being like, wow, we're famous. You know, little lizards being like, I can't believe it. I made it in Hollywood. You know, we are just nature repeating itself over and over and over, no matter how small the journey, for that of a little ant, or how big of the journey of the giants. If you coexist in every realm as a kind person, you did your job. The job was to remain kind no matter what anybody did to you. Remain kind. Remain kind in the unknown. Remain kind in the known. But people are just so dark in the darkness. It got real scary down there. Oh, someone's getting a new car. Woo! Who got money like like that?
Mommy, please.
Who got money like that?
Please.
Oh, it's the flying cars are coming out. I
Mommy, look.
want one. Oh, I have a spaceship. No, I want a small. In my spaceship, I got tons of small cars. They're kind of. I can reshape them using the new technology. Call Tesla. Tell him to gonna wire that shit up and go. How about the infrastructure? Let's restart this conversation in a minute. Let's finish this. You called me angel for the first time. My heart leapt from me. You smile. Now I can see the pieces stuck in your teeth. And what's left of it, I listen to the tick of a tedious beat, going unknown as any angel to me. Listen, I can't break that down. I can't break that down any further than it's already broken down. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Mommy, a pink. A pink.
Pink.
Go pink. Go pink.
I have been in the dark for so long. No one has ever called me an angel.
Pico.
Everywhere I go, this is just on my perspective. I don't know about his. My perspective is
Oh, man.
every book I've ever read, I've seen. Every book I've ever. You hungry? Every book I've ever seen, I've only seen angels be these light, airy beings. I've never seen an angel that really, really looked like me.
Mommy, mommy.
Everything I did, they called Satan.
Stop, mommy, stop.
They-
Mommy, stop. Stop, mommy, stop.
Everything I
Stop,
did,
mommy,
they
stop.
called me the
Stop, mommy,
night
stop.
worshiper.
Stop,
Stop,
mommy,
angel, stop.
stop.
Here, take your card. Put the steak in there too. Or Lucky Baseball.
Stop. Stop.
But I believe that
Stop, mommy.
angels can come in dark light or non, or in color. I believe that all angels could. So for that reason, I think that when he called me angel, my heart leapt for me because no one's ever looked at me and be like, "You look like an angel. You look like an angel. You're so beautiful. Look like an angel." You look like an
Mommy,
angel.
booby, mommy, booby.
Even when I birthed my daughter and I called her angel, my literal heart leapt for me. She was beautiful. She was 1 pound, 12 ounces, small as can be. I said, "You need a strong name." And I thought angel would be appropriate because I wanted to be called an
Mommy,
angel.
stop.
Hi, B. Hi, B. Good to see you. Hi, B.
Ah!
Don't be scared of the bee. Hi. Come here. Come here, bee. Bee, come to me.
I want to be was.
Is any angel on me?
Oh, I want to be you. I want to be you.
Do you know
Mommy,
I
bee,
could break beneath the
Hey,
weight
mommy.
of the goodness,
Hey,
love I still carry for? That I'd walk so far as to take the injury of finally knowing you. Why? Why? See, you see how confused this makes me? The injury of finally knowing you. Why would it hurt so bad to finally know somebody? Are they treacherous? Are they mean? Are they horrible? Like,
Mommy, peace.
I'd walk so far just, I don't even know if I like that statement. Hold on, we're going to leave really quick. I don't think I like that statement in a sense because I'm like, why is it an injury to know me? Why is it an injury? I would walk so far just to take the injury of finally. Ah, wait, hold on. This is making me think really like deeply, and I need to be high or drunk or something. Finally go, aha. Oh, some people are better unknown, right? The injury of finally knowing you. It ain't the being alone, it's the injury of finally. I could break beneath the weight of the injury of finally knowing you. I could break beneath the weight of the injury of finally knowing you. Damn. I mean, it's fucking dense, like deep, heavy. She's so heavy. Might break your back. The injury of finally knowing you. I mean, it's just the same thing to me, like the 9th level, right? Why would you walk in a circle? Why would you want to keep doing it? The injury of finally knowing you. Idiocracy. Love is a bunch of idiots playing with sticks. Until they finally realize you don't need the sticks to fight for love. What is yours will be yours. Because there's only one person who balances your heart just right and opens up your version of heaven. That's why I called Earth key, the key to happiness. The injury of finally knowing you. She sounds a little dangerous to me, dear. Maybe she is a little treacherous. I pray that everybody who doesn't have memory has memory now. And you remember your past life. So it won't be an injury in finally knowing each other. It'll be a blessing. It ain't the being alone, guys. We're all good on our own, but now we come together in Bethlehem. Have a good day. Bye.